Hi there, Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. What I've been doing is they're a little bit shorter, but past, present, future, using this newer deck, the Hermetic Tarot, and then the Kipper deck. These are both kind of new to me, so I'm using this, the Kipper fortune telling deck. So I'm just drawing something for past, present, future. And let me tell you, these messages have been, well, they have been, I mean, they're strong. They're strong, they're powerful, they're sometimes like the ugly truth. I don't know, I just hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. So, the Hermetic Tarot, let's get into this. As always, though, the messages are for your highest good. So I like to be a channel for your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self to come in and give us messages here. I've already cleaned with some white sage, cleaned the air. So, really, we can just start. Hey, Aquarius. And as always, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Of course, you know that. Past energy for Aquarius, past energy. Two of Swords, maybe in the reverse. It might be in the reverse. This is, okay, this is the past energy of something that did not come to a peaceful resolution. This is something that, I'm going to say that we were struggling with, trying to decide something in our head, maybe going back and forth. Or feeling split. There's also this feeling like there's an urgency to make a decision. There's no postponing allowed here or something like that. No postponing allowed. It might be Libra energy too. So here, let's do some additional information with this Two of Swords. Find out kind of like what decision it's talking about. And there's the Kipper deck. Okay. This is about a decision that should have been made in the past. It's long overdue. There's some arguing involved with this. There's some arguing, there's some disruption of the peace, let's say. So there is going to be a situation that can no longer be ignored. This is coming from a past point of view. So in the past, we knew that we had something coming in the distant horizons, right? And we knew something wasn't going to be that peaceful about it. Not wanting to confront an issue. Not wanting to confront an issue. See, it says Lord of Peace restored, but it's not, it's in the reverse. So it's something that really did not come to any kind of peaceful resolution. I don't know if anything was done. Present energy for Aquarius is in the head, Queen of Thorns of Earth in the reverse, in the head. Lord of Shortened Force. It has to do with, well, in the Hermetic Tarot, which it's basically the same. It's just a little, sometimes a little extra information. So, like, you could be talking about dealing with all these interfering thoughts. They don't all have to be your thoughts. They could be from someone else, someone else's opinion of how things should be, and maybe making it known how things aren't. So this has got us trapped in our head, feeling like there's a mind prison that we have to go to because something has to look a certain way, but it's almost like brainwashing, if that makes sense. I mean, that's what I'm getting, is that it's almost like brainwashing. You see the interference. It's stopping this signal from really getting out there. That's something that you can do something about. Easier said than done, I will say. Easier said than done. So, this is also that feeling of making somebody feel shameful, making somebody feel guilty or bad about something, not focusing on like a solution, but just the problem, the anxiety part. It's psychological. It's all in the head. So where's your energy? Where's your energy, Aquarius? All right, 32, not hiring, and this person out here with their little sweet dog, and it says despair. And then courtship, but it's in reverse right here. Okay, this in a broad term, I can see courtship as meaning like the process that a person goes through to ultimately have like a hand or a say-so legally somehow. But that's a halt in the progression of development of a relationship or bond. It's the ceasing of a relationship or bond. You have 444. This could be something associated with the foundation being kind of unsteady. Different views. Future energy. 4 swords in the reverse. So upright, it says Lord of Rest from Strife. So usually this card is about having some time out to contemplate whatever it is, right? And sometimes you can, we could be contemplating our own health and sanity. I mean, so it might be that, might be focusing, but it's for some reason you're not in that state. You're going, always going, and something just hasn't healed. Something that needs healing. Let's get another card and just ask kind of what needs healing from the tarot. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you all, it's going to be a combination. So the 5 of Pentacles is what you want to see in reverse, because it's like the current hardship, temporary situation. I don't know what that means to you or what that even looks like to you, though. The 5 of Pentacles being in the reverse is what we're healing. So we're healing, or we're going towards healing a financial issue, for some a health issue, for some getting results, or having good results, based on maybe some tweaks in diet and exercise, vitamins, well, proper food, I should say. Coming out of a troubled time. It says Lord of Material Trouble, and in the reverse, it is an obstacle overcome, whether it's something tangible like somebody's health, like results. It could have been like feeling like finally you now belong in a place, or there's something about belonging here. Not alone. You are not alone. That energy is coming with that card too. This is almost saying, like, I just don't want to think about it anymore. It's like you've been forced to think about something that you really don't even want to think about too much. And it's in the past energy, but it's like something that you've been thinking of that, like I said, you don't want to sit down and contemplate this. Even though this is a healing, tell me about these energies in the future. See, there's still something that's not laid to rest regarding a relationship that was developing, but then it either stopped or something like that. There's no closure. There's no closure here. So this is what it's healing, and this is what you're going to get closure on. A message. 7. A message, a letter, a message. What else? House in the reverse. Adjudication in the reverse. Still needing to be dealt with, possibly in the court too, still needing to put something to rest. Might have something to do with the house. With it being in the reverse, there might be some kind of big move or a purchase, and this might be like saying, hang tight, like this is coming. It's part of like this getting better. Yeah, look at that. Putting an end to the toil and labor, to occupations that just drain you and that don't really pay that well. It's really, whoo, I think it's coming into wealth here. You're not going to have to be doing, you're going to put an end to having to toil and labor and feel like everything here is just a struggle. But that ends. That heals. This all heals. Tell me more about this past energy so that maybe it can give us a clue for here what's in the present. Because something's just not moving along, some kind of process. And it's being stopped by interference. Something's being stopped by interference. Community, I have false person in reverse. Community in the reverse. And false person in the reverse. In the distant horizon, getting away from someone that was a false person, and possibly changing communities or joining a different community that you more properly fit in with, or that is maybe people from your soul group. So anybody that's like not in the distant horizon, anybody that does not resonate with you is going to be forced in a different direction. Tell me how we can help the 8 of Swords energy up here. How can we help the 8 of Swords energy? How can we get out of that? Because it's the worry. More than anything, it's the worry. Oh my goodness, really? In the distant horizon, seriously? Oh my gosh, unexpected income. Yeah. And sudden wealth, guys. Seriously. How do you get out of this interference? The money, the moolah. It's going to help with something. I don't always focus on the money, but something is coming back to give you money. Something's coming that's going to give you money. It's going to be like having sudden wealth, like you hit the jackpot. And that, if that has not happened, guys, that is going to happen. It's going to be something unexpected. It really is. If you watch my videos, then you trust them and you know that these are right. If there is hard stuff that you're going through, if you don't feel like you fit in with the community that you're with, you're about to get away from all this interference, because there's about to be some form of sudden wealth. Ooh, have chills on my head. And I felt this over here because of that Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a really good reading. It's got me excited, meaning the energy here has got me feeling like, okay, yeah, we've got more to do. 11, 7, 7, 7. Yep. 24/7. Well, if you do a few things. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. I think I might pull a crayon card. Excellent. I like this. I like this. Think about this. Think about this, and it's going to change where you live, who you associate with. Everything is going to change with this, and I don't know how else to even say it. It's just amazing. I love it. I love it for you. Relax and be. Even if around a false person, even if you're around a false person, relax and be. That is what's being asked of you, is just to be relaxed at the moment and know that all is working out. Intuition is used by, you know, using it, and your intuition, your own internal discernment gets better the more relaxed you are. You get more messages that will come in because you're allowing it, right? And then look, help from spirit. Heaven's stepping in big time here, Aquarius. Good Lord. Help from spirit, and with the sudden wealth and good Lord. Really? Everything here is to help you. Everything here is to help you. And that's exactly what's coming to you, is help from spirit. Heaven stepping in. Jesus. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that like that. That's not like that. But, pleasing God, and there you go, and intuition. This is a card of a false belief that we have to somehow please God, or we have to be pleasing to the source or the creator, almost like the source or creator is a human and can say, oh, well, that's good and that's bad. Like, not something that transcends being human. It's not going to think like, wouldn't think it would just know everything. And so this is just something, I feel like it's a belief. It's built by people that fear that others will disagree with them and not walk their way. And so therefore, well, let's make someone fear something even greater than us. Let's tell them God will be displeased with them. My Lord, that's big. Use your intuition. Your intuition, this is your meter. Your intuition's your meter for what I would say what most people say is good and bad. Like, what is good or bad for you is going to be different on your meter. And your intuition is going to point you into the right directions of what is good and true for you. You will know, no matter what, you'll always know if somebody's a false person. If they make you feel anxious around them, that's probably a false person. Somebody that cares about you shouldn't be making you feel nervous or anxious. So use your intuition here and relax and be. And remember, the only thing you have to do to please Source is just be you. So might as well use joy. Might as well be in a state of joy. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Sending you love and light. Bye, guys.